Okay, so it's Luxury Fred, and I'm here in Chicago at the Swissotel Chicago. Allow me to give you a tour of my premier corner room, room 2619. So this is the only Swiss hotel in the U.S. If you didn't know, Swiss hotels are part of the same company that also operate Fairmont and Raffles hotels. So they have a beautiful collection of hotels around the world. And again, we're in Chicago, and I've learned that there is the Buckingham Fountain, and it shoots that huge plume of water on the hour every hour. And we just rode bikes around there. So again, we are in Chicago. This neighborhood is called Lakeshore East. And this is the area. It's very new, very newly developed as a residential area where the Chicago River meets Lake Michigan. And formerly it was kind of empty space and not really used. And one specific company called Magellan has developed a lot of these buildings. And as you can see, they are extremely tall. This one is an apartment building called Aqua. And it's hard to even get it in the shot. I think it's 96 stories high. And along with that huge tower, you have this very cool deck with a pool and a jogging track and barbecue stuff and all that. I was actually on the website looking at the apartments there, which are expensive, but not crazy expensive. A single size apartment is about $2,000, and a one bedroom is about $3,000. Which is expensive, but not crazy expensive. Anyhow, so again, we are here at the Swiss Hotel in Chicago, and I am very impressed with this room and with this hotel. Again, this is what they call a premier corner room, and we have two huge sets of windows here overlooking two directions. If we're looking this way, again, this is the whole Lakeshore East development here with these amazing apartment buildings. You can see Lake Michigan beyond us, and kind of the skyline of Chicago is on the right. It's blocked behind these buildings here, but kind of the iconic buildings that face Lake Michigan are on the right there. And again, we have some views of Lake Michigan and the boats and yachts there. Have a nice closet here with a safe on that side and space for luggage on this side, an iron and an ironing board. A very nice, comfortable bed here, and flat screen TV, nice work area, and just look at the views from the work desk. Love hotel rooms that have amazing views from the desk. And it's great to just sit there and work and look out of the window while you're working. So we have a whole connection and charger system here with different outlets, and then the access to the AV inputs for the TV. We have a complimentary coffee service here with some different coffees. Mini bar. Actually, it's not a mini bar, it's just a refrigerator in there. And then a couple of empty drawers here. And again, this is a corner room, so we have our views this way. And then if we look this direction, we have the Chicago River right down there. And again, just to the right is where the river empties into Lake Michigan. And this area is called Lakeshore East. And then if you go to the left down the river, you see the Trump Hotel and the other buildings and things like that that are on the river. So Swiss Hotels has embraced vitality. And I am here to experience Swiss vitality and the different programs and offerings that they have here at this hotel and the other Swiss hotel properties. So it starts right in the room. So when I arrived, had this balance ball and some resistance bands, yoga mat, and whatever this is, some kind of balancing thing or something like that. The hotel has all kinds of programs that you can do that are free for guests. You can go jogging every day, no matter what your pace. They have different groups, fast, medium, and slow. They have yoga. They have great wellness and vitality foods on all the menus. And beyond just the physical vitality and physical wellness, they work on mental wellness as well. So a lot of relaxation and meditation and thinking and kind of mental activities, which is very interesting. And it's good whether you're here on business or whether you're here for pleasure, and really allows you to unwind and kind of enjoy the experience, or get a lot of work done, either way. So again, this is a premier corner room here at the Swissotel in Chicago. And as I said, I am impressed with the great service at the hotel. This is my first experience at a Swissotel. And very impressed with the room. I love to have a big room, and even though this isn't a suite, it's virtually as big as a suite. And these great windows offer just amazing views, both in daytime and nighttime, of this area of Chicago. Okay, so it's Luxury Fred, and I gave you a tour during the day of my very cool room here at the Swissotel in Chicago, and the view is just as spectacular at night. Again, we're in the Lakeshore East area, and we're surrounded by these amazing, huge apartment buildings, including that one, Aqua, which is 95 stories tall and has a great recreation area down there. So again, we have the black area over there is Lake Michigan that you can kind of see between the buildings there. And if we switch over to this view, again, we're at this beautiful corner premier room here at the Swissotel in Chicago. If we go onto this side, then we have a view of more buildings over there and the Chicago River down there. And we just had a great dinner at City Winery, which is a very cool wine bar and restaurant right on the river. And as you can see here, we have another big, huge, tall apartment building there that I can barely see the top of. And I'm on the 30th floor here at the Swissotel. So again, just showing you the amazing views here at night from the Swissotel in Chicago. And this is only my second time in Chicago. The last time I was here, I stayed at the Wit, which is a DoubleTree by Hilton property right next to the Chicago Theater at State and Lake, I think it is, kind of in the hardcore old time historic center of the city. So this is a interesting alternative to that. And right across the street there we have the Fairmont. Again, Swissotels is part of the same company that operates Fairmont Hotels and Raffles Hotels as well around the world. So I think that's it. You can read more about my Chicago Vitality adventure with Swissotels on luxuryfred.com and examiner.com, and possibly in the future something about my visit here in Business Traveler USA magazine as well. So thanks for watching, and let me do one more walkthrough and then also show you the bathroom. Gotta do that. So we have this large living space, the corner windows there. Then we kind of have an entry area here, the mirror, and then the bathroom, another beautiful big window. And look at the view that you have from the bathtub. If I may stand in the bathtub, but you have a great view of Lake Michigan as you take a bath, which is pretty incredible, especially for just a premier guest room, you know, not a fancy presidential suite or something like that. So if you watch my videos, you know that I I love a good bathtub view, and this certainly qualifies as that. So let's do that one more time. Give you a view. Again, I am standing in the bathtub right now, and we have this beautiful view of Chicago and Lake Michigan. Luxury Fred, Chicago, Swissotel. Thanks for watching.